in the passing game.
Chandler in motion. This is 3rd and 2. Texans coming on the blitz. Manuel intercepted by Watt. And the big fella lumbering inside the 40. No one is going to catch Watt into the end zone for the pick six. Incredible. 79 yards on the return from J.J. Watt.
We talk about situational football. It's what Bill O'Brien teaches guys on both offense and defense. He understands the situation, Spiro, on 3rd down. Look, back out of the backfield. He knows it. He peels off. See? He sees the back goes by him, and all he does is jump the passing lane, expecting Manuel to throw the ball. Manuel's not going to take a sack there. So you see back coming out, and all J.J. Watt did is he runs to the point of intercept and playing the passing.
Dude is just a monster. He's a manimal. I don't understand. Like, they say all men are created equal. I disagree, because J.J. Watt and I were not created the same.
All I know is, you mess with me, you got problems.
J.J. plays all over the line. He hunts you down with a predatorial mindset. That's what really separates the good from the great.
I don't care who they put in there at tackle. Woo! They gotta deal with us.
I just like that his motor don't stop. He's hungry, he aggressive. He wanna hit you. He wanna win the matchup. He's ready to dominate you.
Here comes Watt, and he breaks down Bortles in the end zone. 20 and a half on the year, the first player in NFL history with 20 or more sacks in 2 seasons of his career.
When I was able to get to 20 and a half sacks for the second time in my career, and they told me that nobody had ever done that before. I think that was pretty special.
That guy won't block me one time today. I'm telling you right now, this guy ain't blocked me. I'm not leaving this spot.
Watt is so good, his coaches often let him decide where he's going to line up.
It's funny because when you play him, he'd say that, like, oh, this guy, I'm killing him. So he'll line up wherever he feel like it's a mismatch.
Yo, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm beating these guys like a drum out here.
I don't even know if I should say this, but I remember the best quote I ever heard was, because this is what JJ does to guys' offensive linemen's head. And I remember one of our linemen saying, like, he felt like he was on a raft in the middle of the ocean and sharks were swimming around him because he couldn't figure out which way JJ was going to go. And he's just like, I didn't know what to do.
We went into the game saying, let's win some one-on-one matchups against them. Let's not ruin our whole protection scheme to focus on one player. And looking back, we probably should have showed him some extra attention.
Gets the snap, quick throw, and picked off Watt to his left 30. Watt's gonna go all the way. Rock and roll, J.J. Watt, pick six.
The ability to track the ball and catch it, separating from the offense and defense, like, you know, who does that? Especially not a defensive lineman.
See J.J. Watt's return?
Yeah. Let's try to just throw a flat route hot, and he takes it 90.
We check a protection to slide away from him, to pick up a blitz, try and throw a pass around him. He picks it and takes it to the house.
Made a hell of a play, and that's the only thing going on my mind, like, God, wish that was me.
Back out of the backfield. He knows it. He peels off. And all he does is jump the passing lane, expecting Manuel to throw the ball. He runs to the point of intercept.
You know, the interception that he had and he ran back, I thought that was just amazing. And then all of a sudden, you get a fumble where he gets up without being touched and scores, and pretty much our stadium was vibrating. That's how loud it was in there.
And guess who's got it? J.J. to his left, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! You gotta be kidding me!
And did a little dance in the end zone along with it.
I'm not going to lie to you, man. I have no idea what that was.
I love it. It brings energy to the game. I saw him hit the nene, so that's pretty awesome.
You know the nene dance.
Hey! I think it's called a nay-nay. You're a white defensive lineman. Just go ahead and run it in there.
Hand the ball to the official, please, for God's sakes.
This season, J.J. Watt became a mismatch on both sides of the ball.
I love scoring on defense. It's such a big boost for your team. And then scoring on offense is an unbelievable feeling as well.
J.J. Watt with a touchdown reception.
Any way that I can help the team is awesome, and I appreciate it.
I think people forget the fact that he was a tight end before he switched to the defensive side of the ball. That doesn't just go away.
Watt motions to the right side. Fitzpatrick to throw. Right side to Watt. J.J. with the catch. Touchdown.
J.J. Watt come onto the field, line up at the tight end position. As a linebacker, quarterback, defensive end, if I got J.J. Watt coming out on the offensive play, he's getting the ball thrown to him.
Watt splits out to the left.
See this?
Mallett throws left side of the end zone. Watch J.J. Watt. Touchdown! J.J. Watt with a great catch.
You see that? That was pretty scary.
Score a touchdown, not only that, score multiple touchdowns in the season, man, that's a dream come true. Man, that deserves you a face on the Wheaties box right there.
The only thing holding Watt back from being the best tight end in football is that he's trying to become the best defensive player ever.
Watt knocks the ball out. J.J. Watt script sack. Wow.
Anytime he does anything awesome, Turn Down for Watt comes on and the entire city of Houston loses their mind.
When they play that song and the whole stadium kind of gets going, it's electric.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
I mean, the place goes nuts. I go nuts. It's like you turn into a different world, and it's unbelievable, and I love it.
Bat it down! What? What a player. What a player. Amazing, J.J. Watt. What else can he do? Five and loud, another round of shots. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Another round of shots. Five and loud, another round of shots. Five and loud, another round of shots. Five and loud, another round of shots. Turn down for what?
Oh, there's plenty left for me. I still have a lot to get better at.
Turn down for what?
That's what makes it fun. That's why I wake up every single day and go to work, because it's exciting. When you do end up getting awards and you do get ranked very highly.
I think the big thing he's doing different this year is his pregame routine. He plays catch with everybody he sees that are wearing Texans jerseys. I watched him heave a football from the field to the upper deck. It was like a quarter mile. He hawked that thing up to the top shelf. He went in and warmed up, came back out, and was the usual monster that he is.
What up, Ray? Guys, you got him going, boy. Holy, you got him playing. Do you just coach J.J. Watt? That's what I'd say. I'm coaching one guy. I got Watt.
It's unbelievable, Rick.
Dude, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, when he came out, I'm like, this guy's going to be Dan Hampton. I mean, who's Hall of Fame player.
Yeah.
Well, he's better than that. Jeez.
The accolades tell you that J.J. Watt is great. In 2015, number 99 made the Pro Bowl and All-Pro teams and won his third Defensive Player of the Year award. But legends are more than numbers and trophies. Legends are born from the awe of their peers.
Oh, wow. He's a guy that we game plan for it all week long.
I think we slid our protection to him the whole day, ended up with 6 hits, a couple hurries. You do everything that you can to slow him down. You can't stop him.
He's the most disruptive defensive lineman in football, and it's not really close.
All the skills and talents he has probably don't add up as the effort he plays with. If you compare it to the other great defensive linemen or players, I don't know if anybody plays as hard as he does.
Even JJ's trash talk is relentless.
You stink. You guys might want to try somebody else at right tackle. It's not working so well right now. Quarterback getting smoked back there. I have a tough time talking trash if I had 28 yards of total offense. I like Drew. I don't like hitting him like that.
Watt backs up the talk with technique that is second to none.
You asked for it, you got it. You asked for it, you got it.
He is a leverage rusher is what I like to call it. He uses his hands to lean one way, feel where you at, and he goes the other way.
Watt gives him an outside rip.
JJ, he does a plethora of things. He can kind of give you a little hands and go around you.
He turns the corner, nothing he could really do about it.
He can try and run you over. Or he can jump underneath you. He does a great job of stopping and starting. That's really what he probably does best. He can give you that look like he's going to do something else and then take off on you, which is very rare for a guy his size.
J.J. Watt, so fast off the line of scrimmage. He gets into the body of Giacomini.
J.J. Watt's just too good.
It's off season. He said he eat all them calories, and he goes to sleep at 8 o'clock.
I kind of look at it like a race car. Like a driver can tell if you put unleaded in versus premium gas. That's kind of the way I am with my body. I mean, I go to bed real early and I eat right. Like what time you be going to sleep? Like tonight, I'll probably go to bed about 8:39.
Really? Yeah, I got 4 kids. I gotta go to bed a little later than that.
All the rest and nutrition has paid off. After a 1-4 start, Watt and the third-ranked Texans defense rallied Houston to a division title.
We did it! From where we came from to where we are is a world apart. And the reason we're wearing these hats is because we did it together.
If you're looking at an MVP, a quarterback's probably more valuable than a defensive lineman. But as far as being the top player you got a game plan against, he's been the toughest player we played against this year.
He's got enough to explode. Look at that arm over move, gets rid of the running back, still able to come away with the sack.
Y'all think in a game he go hard, like practice he goes so hard it pisses you off. I feel bad for our O-lineman.
First and goal at the 2. I want Watt in there.
He does that every day.
That's why you put me in the damn game. That's why you put me in the damn game.
JJ, he's a beast. Enough said.